Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am Cherry Twitty-Hawkins, your self-care coach for moms, helping moms to rediscover the woman within by practicing self-care, self-confidence, and self-love. And tonight I'm going to share with you why I became a mom life coach and what I love about it. And guys, if you're watching live, please say hello down in the comments. And if you're watching via replay, please say hello as well. And let's see. Okay, go ahead and there we go. All right, guys. Well, let's see. I went ahead and shared to my Facebook community. And if you're not a member, come and join us on Facebook at Moms Matter 2, Self-Care for Christian Moms. And guys, if you don't know what a life coach is, a life coach is someone who helps you to become clear on your goals for life. What are your goals? And I say we help you become clear because many of us, we don't know what we want. We really don't know what we want, especially as moms, because we're so worried about what our kids want. We're so worried about making sure that their dreams happen that we totally forget about our own dreams. We forget about our own needs. We forget about our own wants. This happens on a consistent basis. I asked in our community, because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. I'm like, are you taking care of your mental health? Are you exercising? Are you spending time with God? Are you eating healthy? Are you taking time to relax? And I know that several moms commented, and for the several that commented, I know there's probably 10 or more that feel the same way and didn't comment. They're like, not really. Because I'm so busy with my little ones. I'm so attuned to their needs. But that is one of the main reasons I became a life coach, because I know that we get so caught up in tunnel vision of taking care of our kids that we really forget about ourselves. But what we really forget about, I think that we really forget about, is that we are raising the next generation. Meaning what our children see, hear from us is very likely that they will replicate that. And then they will do the same with your grandkids and your great grandkids, and so on and so on and so on. So think about, if you are not taking care of yourself, if you are neglecting your own needs, guess what could possibly happen when your children grow up and they raise their children? They could do the same. So think about when you're in the depth of that, when you're feeling that despair and that frustration, and you're feeling, a lot of moms say their health declines. Like seriously, they feel bad. They feel sick. Think about when you're in the depths of that. Do you want your children to feel that way? Do you want your grandchildren? Do you want your great-grandchildren to feel that way? I don't think so. We say to ourselves, oh, I'm self-sacrificing for my kids. I'm self-sacrificing for my kids. But they don't need total self-sacrifice from you. They need you to take care of yourself. They need you to know what it is that I want in my life. And that's what I help you with. I help you get clear on what it is that you want. Whether it is, like, I'm just so frustrated all the time. I'm so mad. I don't know why. I ask you questions to help figure that out. And then I give you strategies to help day by day, piece by piece, because we don't want to jump in and just try to do a whole lot, because then you'll get overwhelmed and quit. Piece by piece, to change your negative mindset, to change you being angry all the time. I was watching a TikTok, and this lady, it was so funny, y'all. It was showing her legs. And she said, while I'm up here eating my White Castle, I got something to say to y'all. I was like, okay. She said, mamas, if you always mad with your kids, it ain't your kids, it's you. And I said, that's true. If you find yourself always angry at your kids, everything they do is irritating you, you're always frustrated, there's something going on with you. And when you talk to a life coach, or if it's someone else or it's me, we help you sift through that. We help you to say, okay, what's going on? Why am I so angry? And even before you get to that, you have to change your mindset. I help you to change your mindset from a mindset of, we say so often, oh, I don't have enough time for self-care. Oh, I'm so busy. My needs don't matter. I don't have time. I challenge you, and what I will do in my sessions is challenge you to change your mindset. You have time. You just have to make time. You're not going to get more time in your day. God's not going to magically give you more time. He created just enough time, the way that he wanted it to be. He created the way he created the days, the way that he created the earth, the same way he created those things. He knew what he was doing when he created time. It's up to us to say, okay, how am I going to make time for myself? How am I going to do this? And then even back from that, I'm not good enough. A lot of us, we say, oh, I don't have enough time. It's not the time. It's your mindset. It's you thinking, I'm not good enough for self-care. I'm not good enough to take a walk around the block so I could get some air, so I can woosah. Because I have so much to do. I have to do this. I have to change diapers. I have to feed bottles. I have to do homework with the kids. I have to, all of these things. Because in your mind, you're saying, I'm not good enough. I don't deserve. So if you find yourself doing that, that's what I help you change. I hold you accountable so that you can, as I referred to earlier, leave a good example for your children. Live a good example for your children so that they know that, hey, okay, it's okay to take time for yourself. Mama's doing it. I see her doing it. I had to tell my 6-year-old yesterday, I don't know if I was reading or what. I think I was. And he came in here crawling all on me, which I love. But I was like, okay, go play. He was like, I want to lay down with you. And I said, go play. Mommy's having mommy time. Oh, I'm going to lay right here while you have mommy time. I said, no, you're not. Go play. And he's like, ah. I said, go play. So that's what we have to do. Set those boundaries. And again, I'm here to help you with that as a life coach. Because again, when we're on the day-to-day, you may think, oh, I can do that on my own. Have you? If you know you're struggling with that, if you know that you're thinking, oh my gosh, I never thought to do that, or I just don't know how to tell them no. That's what we will work through. Why don't you know how to tell them no first? And then once we figure out that why, then we talk about strategies. Telling them, like I just showed you repeatedly over and over, no, go play. You know, how to set boundaries, where boundaries need to be set in your life. Self-awareness. I help you with self-awareness. So you discover, am I, and y'all know y'all have heard these terms, extrovert, introvert. And then even deeper than that, how do you react to things? Are you emotional, or do you put on a mask like so many of us do and pretend you don't feel certain things? Do you have things hidden? Are you speaking? Let's see, some people are really emotional, so they will just pour out their heart to you. And to you, that may be annoying because you're not an emotional person. So when we talk during the session, sometimes mom's like, oh, I get it now. We don't communicate the same way. But a lot of things we don't know unless we talk to somebody else who is on the outside looking in. Very often they say people on the outside looking in don't understand. But that is my job, to understand you by asking questions. Take care of our family. If you're married, oh, and all of that all in together. If you own a business, if you work a job, we talk about how to balance all of that. And what I love about being a self-care coach is seeing moms have that aha moment. Seeing moms say, oh my goodness, I can do that. I can live a fulfilled life as a woman as well as a mom. Because we often feel like we had to have either or, and we don't. As a matter of fact, God wants us to have both. He wants us to live and be wonderful women as well as wonderful moms. Please excuse that car going off. I'm so silly. But that is what I absolutely really love. I love seeing moms. I love seeing comments like, oh, you have really taught me how to take care of myself, how to make time for myself. That makes me so happy because I know moms can just be really stressed out, overwhelmed, depressed because we have that false belief that I feel like culture has taught us that we have to self-sacrifice. We have to do everything for everybody because we're a mom. And we don't. We don't. I posted that earlier on Facebook. Moms, please stop doing everything for everybody. That is not your job. That is not your job. It will have you stressed out. And it could be because you're a control freak and you want to do things the right way. You know, nobody can do it like mama, which could be right, but that will drive you crazy. Or you could be because you're a people pleaser and you just want to say yes to everybody and you want to make everybody happy. So think about, do any of those things resonate with you? And as many of you know, some of you don't, it is International Coaching Week, May 17th through 23rd. So if you'd like to schedule a free session with me, I have put the link up in the status, depending on where you're watching from. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, wherever, I have put the link up in the status, and I'll come back and put it down below as well in the comments so that we can start to talk about what is going on with you. What are your goals in life? What kind of life? Think about what kind of life would make you feel fulfilled, not just as a mother, not only as a mother, but as a woman. What are your ambitions? What are your dreams? What things have you been suppressing as a woman that you really need to deal with? They say you can't truly help your kids with their issues if you have not dealt with your own. If you not realize your hurts, your pains, your joys. What are those things that you want in your life? Think about those things. And if any of these resonate with you, like I said, click that link. It is bit.ly/call with Cherry, all lowercase. It's case sensitive, so you have to put all lowercase. And I look forward to talking with you. So stay tuned. I'll be sharing more behind the scenes of my coach life, sharing books, sharing testimonies, and all type of things. So thank you again so much for watching. Once again, I am Cherry Twitty-Hawkins, your self-care coach for moms. Have a blessed, wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon whenever you're watching. And mamas, don't forget, you matter too. God bless.